Hello, this is Uhul from Jedi Art and English. In today's video, I'm going to talk about seeing and learning. We see something and we learn something. So, how? I'm going to discuss it in this short video. Please be with me till the end of it. Many years ago, when I was a college student, I had friends and we went to movies. We loved movies. Those are the movies of 1960s and 70s. They were great movies. And nowadays, you don't see this kind of movies. People loved them very much, and the shows were houseful. The cinema halls were crowded with people. And the heroes of those films were from lower class people or lower middle class people, and through their struggle they could raise themselves towards higher position, and people liked them very much in those films. They are very likable people, focus of attention. Wherever they went, men, women, boys and girls loved them very much. So when we saw those films, we also felt inspired. Oh yes, it is studies that could help us to raise ourselves from lower positions towards higher position. So we saw these things and we learned something. So seeing and learning. Now I'm going to give you another example. Suppose you are walking through the street, suddenly you saw flowers. Do you see those flowers only? No. Your brain connects this flower with some other thing. Suppose you remember your garden where there are flowers. So one thing reminds us of something else, and this connecting of thoughts in the brain, which is an auto process, helps us to learn, helps us to make things easy to understand, clarifies things. Okay, I'll give you an example here. Suppose you know the word wonderful, but you don't know the exact meaning. It is something that inspires pleasure, happiness. It is extremely nice. But you cannot compare the word with something else, with some image. Then you suddenly see some scenes, natural scenes, or it may be somebody. Then you see, you exclaim, it is wonderful. So you see something and you get the exact idea, because you can compare this word with the image that exactly fits it. So seeing and learning. And it is an ongoing process. It is an auto process of the brain, and it goes on and on. In our daily life, we see many things, and if it is something to learn, then we learn something. Sometimes we see something bad, we don't learn it. We see and we learn. So our brain accepts something and discards something which we don't want to learn. This is the idea of today's video. If you are new here, you can consider subscribing. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.